Dwayne Wade was the 5th pick in the 2003 draft. Chris Kaman went 6th to the LA Clippers. And so he's really come on. The first couple of years were okay, but he's really been
the rebound. We are a minute in second quarter. The Clippers shooting 60% from the field. They got 15 first quarter points from Corey Maggette. Al Thornton scored 8. Combined, Thornton and Maggette went 8 of 10 from the field. And that's Cuttino Mobley.
It's very interesting because it uses basically electronic shock waves to send through any damaged tissue area and really cleans it out. It's really one of the new wave things, because this in the past would have to be done by reopening the patient and going in there. And Dwayne, as he noted at the top of our broadcast, says that there's even been an advancement on top of the current Oscitron, and that there's one that's less painful, because that's one issue that's involved in it. And hearing the words from Chris Quinn, it's really one of the more painful processes, and Dwayne's process is going to be 30 minutes. Dwayne's process is going to be 30 minutes, and there could be 1 or 2 treatments. And so it's nice if there has already been an advancement.
Ricky Davis had a 17-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles back on the 9th of December.
Well, we talked about how he got off to a great start this year back in November. Then he tailed off. There was about 18, 20 games there where he couldn't find his offense, and now he's hot again. You know, there's only 2 teams, there's only 1 team in the league in each category that's worse than they are in those 2 categories.
The term offensively challenged would apply to Los Angeles. Point attempt. Cook leading all scorers tonight with a career high 21. 5 minutes to go in the third. Mobley on the turn for 2.
Was something that was feasible for him. I know it's a dream for every kid that plays this game.
He always dreamed of playing pro ball one day.
Mobley advancing with a right-hand dribble. Now switches to his left and moves past Cook for the runner. It counts.
He looks like he's having a good time out there despite the record.
Miami leads by 9. It has been a magnificent third quarter. Al Thornton fending off the defensive Marion. Shot clock at 4 as Mobley unloads. Bottoms with steal. Meanwhile, Davis, after a slow start, has made his last 7 shots to come up with 16 points on 6 of 9 from the field.
As you mentioned earlier, Marion is 6th in the NBA in steals.
4 on the shot clock. Cuttino Mobley will let it fly from downtown, who had an 11-year NBA playing career. And as a coach, he's taken 7 of his teams to the playoffs.
Yeah, from the Catholic schools of New York.
His best season, a 59-win campaign in Portland back in the 99-2000 season. Mobley from the wing. There's another deuce out. Yes, that's in focus. Miami, by the way, 2.5 games behind Minnesota, 3.5 games behind Memphis, 4 games behind Seattle. Those are the 4 teams that will be vying for the most ping pong balls come lottery time.
He keeps calling his number when he needs a basket, and Mobley keeps delivering.
You would too, Coach.
You got that right.
Here's Jay Will pitching back to Ricky Davis. Mobley right on him. 4 minutes left in the game. It's Ricky Davis. Mobley right on him. 4 minutes left in the game. It's Mobley that takes it away from Davis. Now races ahead and draws the foul. It bounces to Blunt. Fresh shot clock.
Yes, hit the rim.
Miami's down by 1 point. A game that is seesawed back and forth. The Heat were down 16 late in the second quarter. They were up 10 in the third. Here in the fourth quarter, we've had 5 lead changes and 3 ties. 7 on the shot clock. 3 ties. 7 on the shot clock. Another steal for Mobley. And from behind, Cook with the foul.
Maggette's taking the ball out. He got a back screen by Mobley. There it is.
Here's Cuttino, drives in, flips it up, and he draws the